What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, bro?
What's good? What's
How you
good, man?
doing, man?
What's good, OG? Good, good.
All right, won't you tell the people who you are and what you do?
Well, my name is RJ. I'm from out here, Lindenwood, New Jersey, and I'm a major label rep. I pretty much,
Lindenwold, for all the people. Where's Lindenwold? What
you,
part of New Jersey is that?
that's South Jersey. That's by Clementon. It ain't.
What
Um,
bigger cities like that's known to be close to Lindenwold?
Camden. It's not far from here, but
Oh, so Philly is right.
Philly is the bridge is right there. It's,
What you say? You about 15, 20 minutes away from Philly?
yeah, about 20 minutes away from Philly. 15.
Okay, okay. So tell the people what you do.
I'm a major label rep. I pretty much get the artists ready, for the major label for that next step. Kind of help the underground artists go as far as they're ready to go.
Oh wow, wow. How you get into that? Coming from South Jersey and all that.
Me and my boy Mozzie, shout out my guy.
I heard about
Mozzie.
Mozzie. Huh?
Yeah,
I heard Mozzie was nice.
that's my
Go
guy.
ahead.
He rapped
Go
too.
ahead.
We started off doing music live reviews, and that was supposed to be a method for us to kind of push his music and my bro's music. We made our own.
Who was it? You and
Casper,
Mozzie?
me,
Casper?
Mozzie, but we was pushing my boy Casper.
Casper, the boy from Harlem.
Yeah,
Right?
Casper the Future.
Yeah, word,
So
word.
we was pushing his music. We kind of made their music like the intro to our review show and the exit. Kind of trying to push what we kind of had going on, and it kind of ended up growing bigger than what we thought. Like so far as numbers and people watching us, the reach that we was getting, the music that we was getting.
So y'all was progressing.
And we kind of was going at a fast rate, and I was like, we can kind of do something more than just listen to artists' music, because the labels is reaching out. We don't know what to do with it at that point because we was just listening to people's music. But this music, the review, and kind of got us starting with networking. We learned how to network from just doing the live reviews, and that's when I kind of got started.
So you did all that here?
Nah, well, I started here and it took me to Atlanta. Me and my guys, I kind of was like um, using the music live reviews, me and him. We linked with some major label people, and they were based in Atlanta. And we kind of built a friendship, a relationship, to where we migrated out there for a little bit. Where I did, but my boy Casper the Future, he has family out there.
I know
So
Casper.
yeah, he had family out there. So while we were out there, we linked with the label out there, and then we kind of been started networking over there.
Yeah. So how is it in Atlanta, and what makes Atlanta different from South Jersey?
Well, Atlanta is more open-minded so far as music. To sing everybody. You know, you go out there and you go to an event, a showcase, and you'll be artists from Memphis performing, artists from Texas performing, artists from Florida. So it kind of embraces
Jersey,
music.
Philly,
Jersey, Philly artists
Yeah.
out there, Casper, Mozzie, they all went over there and performed, So Cubano, we all went over there and
Casper
performed.
originally from Harlem.
Yeah, he's from Harlem, but like I told him that Atlanta was going to be a place to break, you know, your music.
Mm. So like I was saying,
But
What's-
Jersey is more close-minded.
who did y'all
With
work
the
with
music.
in Atlanta when you
Um,
got there?
well, when I went out there, I took my boy Casper out there, and we linked with Boom Man. He's a music exec out there. He kind of listens to underground artists and helps them. So we went out there, and Casper and Mozzie went out there, had their meeting with them. when we were out there.
So how was it working with the labels
Well,
for the first time? That was your first time?
yeah, well, yeah, but no, because I was working with the labels when I was doing the music live reviews,
Okay.
but
But
going out there
yeah,
and
out there.
meeting them was kind of like my first time working
how
with
was
them
that?
on like a that was
Personal level.
that was kind of like more. It kind of opened my mind, to the anything is possible statement,
Right.
because this is me and Mazi was some guys that was just going to his house, going to his brother room, shooting all the live reviews
Okay.
from at night, to actually being in front of labels and them advising us and telling us how to get to the next step.
Well, so
That
they
was-
treated y'all good.
Yeah, that was kind of like an experience for me, because this was from an internet to traveling, and we got the Sprinter van and we went 11, 12 hours out there. So this was kind of like a humbling experience to, wow, there's bigger, you know what I'm saying, there's more out there.
Right. So they basically looked out. They was really rocking with y'all. while
Yeah,
y'all
they were
out there.
rocking with Casper, they were rocking with Mozzie, but the rap game is politics, it's a business,
Right.
so it kind of
Who
was
you know, kind of
Mhm. And from me getting to know those that are on top, those that have superior position, that kind of got me to get my guys together and be like, yo, we know what they want, now we just have to act on it, but
put the work in, bitch.
put that work, exactly, put the work in, because they've told us, they told, I've watched this, I've been in meetings, y'all got talent, da 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 da, but looking at your numbers here, they bringing up stuff that we didn't think about. We were just going in there thinking, we nice, we gonna get a deal and get some money right now.
Like a lot of young
You know
dudes
what I'm
did,
saying?
right.
But when we got in there, they start putting up charts and all this other stuff and on projectors, and we were like, oh wow, they telling us our budgets, what we made for this month, and we kind of wasn't ready for that. So they were like, when y'all get ready, come back. So I used that to kind of approach other artists like that. Like, yo, I've been in them rooms. I know what they want. We just gotta get it. I know how we can get it. I got the resources for us to get it. Let's get it.
So they gave you the game.
Exactly. They gave me the game and they gave me the key. They gave me more than the game. They gave me the key. Because, it takes a lot of artists 10 years it takes a lot of artists 10 years just to get the labels to knock on your door.
That's my next question. What's it like working with these artists?
Well,
New artists.
I've worked with artists from all different states. That's one thing I learned from the live reviews, and I took that in when I got the traveling. When I started traveling and going to all these different states and seeing all the different types of personalities, how to embrace different types of music. Everybody is different, and I learned
More bad than good, or good than bad.
well, when working with underground artists, the A&Rs don't want to do it. Like those that's up there, they don't want to do it the way that I'm doing it. The way that I'm doing it, they don't want to do it like that no more. Because these artists, it's not like how the Mary J. Blige's was. Back then, they were just like, yo, I know you're going to make some money. Let me just put some money into you. I know you're going to listen. These artists, they believe they got their own mind. They don't want to listen to the OGs no more. And me, I linked with the OGs first. I got the game from them. So, when I'm approaching these artists, I'm approaching them with knowing what the OGs want, what type of music they want to listen to. So working with the artists, it's more good for me, because these artists, they more listening to me like, yo, he come from where we come from. he cut from the cloth we cut from. It's not like a older white man coming to you, you
Right.
know.
Right.
But me, I'm coming to them like how that older white man will, you know, because
Okay.
those are the people that I sat in front of. Those are the people that gave me the game.
Mm.
So, you know, now I'm just out here feeding it to them, you know.
Trying to find
Trying
some
to-
youngins that's
Exactly.
going to put the work in.
Put that work in because, you know, it's nothing but a call. It's nothing but a text to whoever that, you know, my resources can reach. You know, I've been to the Calis. I've been to every single Mecca and every single state that, you know, all
Yeah,
this-
I got some questions.
Mhm.
I got a question for you actually, cause I hear your accent, and I notice you sound African. Where you from? Where you originally from?
I'm from West Africa, Cameroon.
Cameroon.
I'm from Cameroon.
Or Africa got some nice music coming out. I got a playlist myself. Ghana.
I'm the only one from where I'm from.
And that's what I'm thinking.
doing.
Your grind got
You
to
know what
be
I'm saying?
different.
Exactly. Everyone that's from where I'm from is trying to be the artist. That's why you see all the African artists coming out right now.
Word.
You don't see nobody from behind the scenes or
Putting it
nobody
together.
putting it together, you know, because these artists, they think, you know, and we not learning from all these other artists' situation. Like, we're looking at artists like the Lil Uzis and the Lil Waynes, you know, like, think about it. When looking at Wayne being in the position he's been in, he took $150 million loss with Birdman, you know, but you would look at him and be like, damn, he made this much, but he still lost this much. Or like a Lil Uzi that's fighting a battle right now, or Meek was fighting a battle with the behind the scenes. Like, damn, this everybody that's on their phone looking in, it's like, this guy's a millionaire, he's making all this money.
What he
But
complaining about?
But he's behind the scenes, he's really mad, more mad than he is happy, you know. So, like, being behind the scenes and seeing that a lot of the artists is more miserable than they are happy,
Right.
you
right,
know.
right.
And the people don't really know that though. And, you know, I'm just out
So
here,
how
I'm
you
trying
gonna
to
do it
avoid
different?
it.
How you gonna do it different?
So pretty much now, with having the A&Rs, you know, and working with them, and while everybody was like, yo, RJ, why wasn't you making this amount of money? Why wasn't you, you know, rich at this time? We seen you put the work in. But they didn't know that, to me, building relationships was worth more than money.
Mm.
You know, I wanted to build the relationships to where when I come out here and I link with these artists, it's nothing but a call, you know, to the Rock Nations, to the Empires. It's nothing but a call. Why? Because I did this.
Oh, really?
You know, so,
Right.
you know, and I've built the relationship.
work in,
I've
and
put the
then
work
the
in.
money will come.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to tell
Everybody
these
fucks up
artists.
because everybody want the money first.
Exactly.
What do you getting the money for?
Everybody
you ain't put no work in.
just they just want to go in the studio
Not
and
thinking
rap.
nothing's free.
They
These
just want-
motherfuckers think shit free. Like they just gonna give you some money and that's it. It's
Mhm.
over with.
Yeah, that's what they're
Right.
thinking. They watching their favorite artists get money in front of the camera, but they're not looking at the work that that artist had to put in.
Had to put
For
in.
Yo Gotti to give him $700,000, for this person to give him this money, you know, they didn't know. They're not thinking. This guy had to drop 50 music
Put his
videos.
own money
He had to
in.
put his own money into his marketing. He had to go here for shows.
Sort of
Yeah.
like the Dolph thing,
You
the
know
way
what
he
I'm saying?
explains it.
Yeah, like Dove had to invest in himself, you know. All these people had to invest in themselves, you know. But these artists,
Well,
they
you see
just-
why a lot of them be broke.
exactly, because, you know, they not trying to, they looking at it like, my favorite artist, he from the hood, and he just got this amount of money. Why can't I? because you're not putting the work in like he is.
They don't think he been rapping since he was 13.
Exactly. They don't think like that. You know?
Right.
They don't know their favorite rapper's
Well,
story.
this is a different game, though. It's a whole different game than this.
Yeah, now.
You don't even have to know how to rap
Exactly. Now it's more digital. You know, they're more looking
no more. Yeah, you
into
don't,
digital.
I mean, literally, you don't have to know how to rap. I ain't gonna name them, but, you know, it's a few people. It's a few people that's coming out right now and they paying a lot of attention to who never rapped in their life. They got contracts with empires, $500,000 partnership deal, never wrote a rap in their life. So why are they being spoke on right now?
Well, right now it's more of a digital game. It's more of, you know, who's buying. People ain't buying albums no more. You know what I'm saying? It's more
But
like
what makes a person that never even rapped before worth a partnership deal for $500,000, interviews all over the place, and being spoken as one of the top Chicago rappers? How is that possible? I can actually name 3 of them.
Name 3 of them.
The 3 of them ain't been home a year if you put it together. Tay Savage,
Mm-hmm.
051 Kiddo,
Mm-hmm.
and let me see, there's a few. Actually, there was a guy I was just looking, I think he just came home today. And they talk about him being one of the best rappers. He's friends with Tay Savage. What's his name? All right, no, hold on. Let me give you one. Let me give you another one. Another one who only been home for about a week and they got contracts. It has nothing to do with the music. They never even wrote nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit they did in Chicago
give me
before
the
they
one.
went
Give
to
me the
jail.
other one. What's the
And
other
who
one?
you been cool with? Well, King Von not here, but you know he's the champion. I think of Chicago of that for now. Somebody on this tip, on his back, Tay Savage on his back, but I don't think he'll beat King Von.
this the thing. This why the I'm speaking of Tay Savage, because you know I've been following their story too with Kiddo and all of them. I've been following that too. So the reason why they able to come out and being able to do that is the same reason
Kiddo
why
rap
it's the same reason why Blueface Baby Mother couldn't get a contract with Columbia off one song and not having to ever rap before. Wanna
At
know
least
why?
he got a
But
song.
listen though. Do you wanna know why? Because of their relationships. Who they know. You know what I'm saying? Tay Savage grew up with Dirk and all of them.
What
He
do
came,
they say?
they lived
Okay.
in the same.
What do his popularity come from? What?
His popularity come from who he knows, Lil
What did he
Reese.
do?
He was while he was locked
Right.
up. While he was locked up, his name was more mentioned than when
About
he
what?
was out. About just who he is, just like King Von, just
Who
like
is
all
he?
these people. Tay Savage, he grew up with he's somebody that
What he's known for?
he's like the 50 Cent of Chicago, so far as his street cred. You know what I'm saying? He's known for his street cred, and you know, being that he's from where the Lil Reese and all of them was. But you got to think about it like this: he's been locked up the whole time while Chief Keef and all of them was making noise.
Right.
From
What
when
was he locked up
from
for?
the whole he had like 8-9 attempted murders. Like that man beat a lot of cases. Even while he was out, he was.
I think he
beating
had
cases.
2 or 3
He beat a couple of them. You know what I'm
bodies.
saying?
Right?
Yeah, he beat mad bodies and
What's the
mad
girl name?
cases.
What's the girl name who mom got killed?
Yeah,
And her boyfriend?
something dog.
Blazing Down?
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, he's supposed
And
to
then
have killed her
yep,
mom.
and then he reached out to her or something.
So that why he got the contract?
Nope, he got the contract because
Is that a
once
part of
again,
it?
because like you got to think about it like this, you know, they know as much of marketing as any other state. You know, they know how to market from their stories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the labels want to utilize that because they know they can make money from it too. As much as you want to make money, they want to make money too.
Where do the labels find a dude that? Oh, well, you said it. It's who you know.
Exactly. They didn't have to find him. while he was
Now,
locked
how
up,
did they sign
while he
without
was
a
locked,
song?
while you gotta realize this, they know when you drop that song, they know what's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So
Because of your
he's getting
street
interviews.
cred.
Exactly. So that's why he's getting all these interviews and stuff going now. He's on No Jumper every
Right.
other week now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know
Even
what
got
they're
his own
doing.
now. His
They
own.
exactly. They know what they're doing. He's going live every other day. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're doing.
051 Kiddo.
Mhm.
051 Kiddo.
Mhm.
I listened to his music
Mhm.
and I noticed that nothing rhymed.
He's not a
Why
rapper.
is he one of the top
He's not a rapper.
Chicago artists coming out?
He's not even a rapper. He's just
I
utilizing.
heard the story.
Yes, you
I
know,
heard the
and
story.
he knows that everybody knows his story.
Yeah, you got
You
to
know.
come back. We got to finish this. I ain't really want to get too much into it, but
Mhm.
you know, music is music. I want to know. You know, we're trying to let the people know what's going on out there and
Mhm.
help these South Jersey. We need help, man. Like we don't need no help. We want to do it ourselves, and you out here doing it. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. You know, and we're gonna wrap this up. And I'll see you again, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my partner Yaya Kenyatta, you know, an A&R with Universal. You know, I interned for her while we was at Sony. Big shout out to her. She got Nardo Wick coming December the 8th in Miami with MKOD. Might pop out there, you know, support her. You know, she's the one that, you know, helped me connect with a lot of the people that I connected with in Atlanta.
Right.
So, you know, so big shout out to her. She, you know, helped me, Mozzie, and Casper a lot.
Mozzie is
while
my
we
man.
were
Shout out
there.
Mozzie. Shout out
Mozzie.
Casper.
Shout out Casper. You know, shout out Buddha. You know,
Buddha. Yeah, can't forget
that's
about
another,
Buddha.
That's another one of the homies. Shout out to him
Right.
too. You know, shout out to the young entrepreneurs out there. Shout out to all the artists.
Shout out South Jersey, man. Shout out Camden.
Yeah, big shout out Jersey. Shout out Camden. Shout out all the artists. You know, I'm here to work. Shout out my guy Felton, you know, Big Dog, you know, shout out Capsule Productions, you know, for putting this together. So big shout out to everybody, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. I'm here to help y'all out, make it easier on y'all, man. Shout out y'all. You can follow me on Instagram, RealSquad215_RJ. You know, shout out my guy Reese as well.
Where get with him.
That's it.